In today's world of complex operations and fast-changing demands, staying organized and efficient is no longer optional, it's essential. Welcome to Chapter 45 in our Total Quality Management training series, Kanban, Visual Workflow Management in TQM. Kanban is more than just sticky notes on a board. It's a disciplined system for managing workflow that improves quality, increases efficiency, and engages your team in continuous improvement. Let's explore how this powerful method fits into the framework of TQM. Kanban, which means signboard or visual signal in Japanese, was first implemented at Toyota as part of their just-in-time production system. The idea was simple yet revolutionary. When a downstream process was ready for more material, it would send a Kanban card upstream, signaling production or movement of a specific quantity. This pull system prevented overproduction and ensured alignment with actual demand. Today, Kanban has evolved beyond manufacturing. It's now used in software development, healthcare, logistics, HR, and even creative teams, anywhere that work flows. Its value in TQM lies in its ability to visualize work, expose waste, and drive incremental improvement, three foundational pillars of total quality. Let's take a closer look at Kanban's 6 core principles and how each supports quality management. Visualize the workflow. Seeing the process makes it tangible. When tasks are on display, teams can align priorities, spot issues, and make decisions based on real-time status. Limit work in progress, or WIP. Multitasking often causes delays and defects. WIP limits prevent teams from starting too much at once, encouraging focus and finishing work before starting new tasks. Manage flow. Kanban emphasizes monitoring the speed and smoothness of work items moving through the process. Uneven flow is a red flag and an opportunity for improvement. Make process policies explicit. Everyone should know the rules. By defining how work moves, who approves what, and what quality criteria apply at each stage, ambiguity is reduced. Implement feedback loops. Regular reviews, stand-ups, and retrospective meetings create space for reflection, adjustment, and learning. Hallmarks of continuous improvement. Improve collaboratively, evolve experimentally. Kanban is not about big changes overnight, it supports incremental improvements informed by data and led by frontline workers, the essence of TQM's Kaizen philosophy. A Kanban board is the visual centerpiece of the system. It transforms invisible work into shared understanding. Here's what it typically includes. Columns represent stages of the process, like request, design, build, test, and complete. These stages should reflect how work actually flows in your environment. Cards. Each card represents a task, ticket, product, or customer request. Cards often include details like owner, due date, and blockers, helping teams prioritize and communicate. Swim lanes. Optional horizontal rows that group related work, such as separating urgent from routine, or software tasks from maintenance. Work in progress or WIP limits. These are the upper limits of items allowed in each stage. WIP limits reduce overload, reveal bottlenecks, and promote smooth transitions. Boards. Boards can be physical, like post-its on whiteboards, or digital, which allow automation, remote collaboration, and historical data tracking. Whether analog or digital, the goal is the same. Visualize reality to manage it effectively. So how does Kanban directly support TQM goals? Improved visibility. With work made visible, everyone understands the status of tasks. Delays and rework become easier to detect and prevent. Better control of flow. Limiting WIP and monitoring progress helps teams maintain a steady rhythm. You get faster delivery, fewer errors, and higher satisfaction. Increased accountability. Each card has an owner. Each stage has clarity. This strengthens responsibility and teamwork. Quick detection of problems. Blocked cards, long queues, or repeated rework. These are indicators of process instability and an opportunity for root cause analysis. Enhanced communication. Kanban boards become the heartbeat of daily team stand-ups. Everyone is aligned on priorities and progress. In summary, Kanban supports every key pillar of TQM: customer focus, continuous improvement, process approach, employee involvement, data-driven decision-making, and the integrated system. Getting started with Kanban doesn't require a major overhaul. It starts small and grows organically. Here's how. Map your existing process. Gather your team and outline how work currently moves from start to finish. Be honest, it's okay if it's messy. Create your initial Kanban board. Define your columns based on that real-world map. Keep it simple to start. To do, doing, and done. Add work items as cards. Transfer real tasks onto the board. Avoid vague titles. Make cards actionable, measurable, and time-bound. Set initial WIP limits. Use team capacity and historical averages to set a starting limit. For example, no more than 3 items in progress. Start managing the board actively. Use it in daily meetings. Move cards only when stages are complete. Discuss blockers and flow metrics weekly. Observe and adjust. Kanban thrives on evolution. As you learn, split columns, adjust limits, and introduce new stages or lanes. The board becomes your living workflow shaped by real-time experience and quality goals. To improve, we must measure. Kanban provides simple, effective metrics that align closely with quality objectives. Lead time measures customer wait time from request to delivery. The shorter and more predictable, the better. Cycle time measures actual work effort from start of execution to completion, helps pinpoint internal delays. Throughput, how many items are completed in a given time frame, useful for setting delivery expectations and spotting performance trends. Cumulative flow diagrams, a powerful visualization showing the amount of work in each stage over time. A growing in-progress band? That's a red flag. These metrics don't just tell you how fast you're moving, they reveal where you're stuck, where you're wasting time, and where quality issues are hiding. Let's put it in context. A manufacturing quality team is tracking internal audits and CAPAs. Before Kanban, data is scattered. Emails, spreadsheets, notebooks. They implement a digital Kanban board. The columns are audit scheduled, in progress, findings logged, CAPA issued, and closed. Each card contains audit details, responsible parties, due dates, and attached documents. A daily 10-minute stand-up ensures issues are flagged early and nothing gets lost. Over time, audit closeout time is cut in half. Trends and bottlenecks lead to targeted process improvements. This is TQM in action, visual systems driving data-informed decision-making and continuous learning. Kanban is not a static tool. It supports the TQM mindset of Kaizen, small, ongoing improvements. As teams manage their boards, they identify recurring blockers, they experiment with WIP limits or new workflows, and they revise their definitions of done to improve quality gates. These are PDCA cycles: plan, do, check, act, embedded into daily operations. In time, teams shift from firefighting to foresight, from reactive to proactive. That's the transformative power of Kanban and TQM. Kanban may be simple, but it's powerful. By visualizing your work, limiting what's in progress, and continuously improving based on flow and feedback, Kanban enables teams to deliver quality reliably, predictably, and collaboratively. It's a perfect fit for total quality management, where everyone owns the process and improvement never ends. Until then, stay visual, stay focused, and stay committed to quality. Check out our other training videos in this series where we continue to delve deeper into the 6 pillars of total quality management, as well as tools, benefits, and how to implement TQM in your organization. Thank you for joining, and don't forget to subscribe for new videos from All Things Quality.